Hello from Bill and Christina, traveling full-time across the U.S. and beyond. We are often exploring in one of our favorite states and are home for over 14 years, just off the interstate I-70. We are visiting Fruita, Colorado, where this Western National Monument is quite a stop and clifftop adventure. Enjoy the ride as we take this spectacular drive. Observe the Bighorn sheep canyoneering the rocky cliffs as we stand at the precipice of staggering overlooks, camp, and also hike on the edge of these all-encompassing views. This is our second or third time going through Colorado National Monument. This time we're going to stay overnight. There are 3 tunnels on Rimrock Drive, 2 tunnels on the west side and 1 on the east side of the park. Primarily built by the Civilian Conservation Corps, the CCC, during the 1930s and 40s. I love the contrast of driving through the short, dark tunnels and re-emerging through a sunlit window, showcasing a small understanding of the history and formation of the surrounding landscape over time. If you're traveling out west, this is a must-do on your travel itinerary. We're so excited to have you join us on this fantastic journey. Thank you for supporting our travel adventures. One of the grand landscapes of the American West, Colorado National Monument preserves this treasured land, which is much, much more than a monument. A national monument refers to a place that holds significant national importance, whether it's a historic landmark, a natural wonder, or an object of scientific interest, are protected and managed to preserve their value for future generations. One of the grandest scenic drives in the American West, the 23-mile Rimrock Drive offers red rock canyons, crisp blue skies, and glorious views along the way for motorists. Up switchbacks, on the mesa tops, and then along the canyon edges. Colorado National Monument has elevations ranging from 4,690 feet at the west entrance to 7,107 feet at the highest point in the park. The Visitor Center is at 5,787 feet, and the highest point along Rimrock Drive is 6,640 feet. Experience these sheer-walled red rock canyons with us along the twists and turns of Rimrock Drive. Going on a switchback. Colorado National Monument exemplifies a rugged land of determination and toughness. Today, you'll be driving among rock layers that are nearly 2 billion years old. That's almost half the age of the Earth. Extraordinary forces of erosion and time carved these layers.
Feels like it's not as high as Grand Mesa.
How do you feel over there?
I feel fine.
What's around the next corner? Coming up, we spy a bighorn sheep couple and soon after observe the whole herd. Once in danger of becoming extinct, the desert bighorn sheep have made a comeback in parts of western Colorado. A small population was reintroduced to Colorado National Monument in 1979. After watching them cross the street, we drive around the corner to see them descend the rocky cliff. Don't they have a gorgeous view from their back porch? Bighorn sheep are very nimble on rocky, steep terrain because they have specially adapted hooves. Their hooves are concave and have hard edges with a soft, rubber-like pad that allows them to cling to as little as a 2-inch ledge. Males are called rams, females are called ewes, and the young are called lambs. He has his eyes on me. Desert bighorn sheep have excellent eyesight and can see a predator moving from over a mile. A ram's horns can weigh over 30 pounds. Because their horns grow throughout their life, you can count the annual rings to determine age, just like a tree. Did you know bighorn sheep are one of the most abundant symbols in ancient Native American petroglyphs and pictographs? Next up, we find a place to rest. We're going to be camping on the ledge. Just around the corner, we stop at the Fruta Canyon View Overlook, where we can see the road below that we just traversed, and the ledge to the right is the cliff that the Saddlehorn campground sits atop, where we booked our campsite for the night. Hello. What a spectacular view of the canyon below. In this Google Map satellite view, we can see the depths of the canyon and Saddlehorn campground on the edge.
Oh, chipmunk.
Saddlehorn campground. Okay. Canyon over there. Valley over there. Colorado National Monument is spectacular, stunning, magnificent. It smells like opinion. Pine. Smells like pine up here. Here's our view. Really amazing view, but no matter how we adjusted, we were very unlevel. I decide to see how close our campsite is to the cliff edge. Here is Fruta Canyon straight ahead from this perspective. But since there was no trail, I walk very carefully and only take live photos when it's safe. The Fruta Canyon view overlook is to my left. Check out the canyon cliff edge here. Just wow. From the National Park's website, impressive views of canyons and the surrounding landscape are found throughout Colorado National Monument and provide visitors with outstanding examples of the park's geology. Long, clear vistas combined with the extraordinary natural scenery enhance and accentuate the visitor's enjoyment of the natural resources of Colorado National Monument and the surrounding region. Overlooks and visitor facilities have been provided for visitors specifically for this purpose. Bring your camera for the many short, easy trails allowing you to gaze upon or walk up to towering masses. There are 19 signed viewpoints. All rocks in the monument are sedimentary, made from sand, mud, etc., except for the bottommost layer, which is metamorphic. Picture the changes to this place over time by using the rock layers. This landscape has seen floodplains, desert sand dunes, intertwining streams, beach sands, woodland streams, and lakes. An awe-inspiring journey. The red-hued canyons, dotted with pinyon juniper woodlands and adorned with the sagebrush and yucca, create a captivating scene that changes hues with the seasons. Head down backcountry trails into remote canyons full of birdsong and solitude. There's a spectacular view and experience for every ability or preference, whether you're here for an hour or staying all day. Hike distances range from only a quarter of a mile to over 14 miles in length. Allow 1 hour driving time for Rimrock Drive, plus additional time for hiking, walking, photography, or stopping at pullouts. Colorado National Monument holds a chronicle of Earth's history spanning millions of years within its rocky layers. Each geological formation whispers tales of ancient ecosystems, vanished creatures, and dramatic transformations. There is a rich history held in between each layer. This drive provides access to Saddlehorn Visitor Center also. There are no water sources on trails within the monument. This is an arid desert environment. Hikers must carry all water they need with them. A water fountain is located at the Visitor Center, and Campground Loop A has water year-round. Self-service varies here from good in some locations to none at all in other places. Today, visitors can embark on a journey through time. Each mile, each step, and each view offers a glimpse into the past, where the echoes of ancient rivers and the whispers of bygone creatures linger in the landscape. Geological and paleontological wonders begins with the Chinle Formation in Canyonlands, 2 hours away. Picture yourself transported back 203 million years ago to a landscape teeming with life, where rivers and lakes meandered across vast floodplains. Fossilized footprints of dinosaurs and the remains of ancient amphibians and crocodile-like creatures bear witness to a time when western Colorado basked near the equator. One more fact. Did you know Fruita, Colorado is known for the discovery of several dinosaur fossils, including Stegosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Brontosaurus, and Apatosaurus. The Dinosaur Journey Museum in Fruita showcases these and other fossils from the area. Ran! She's just like munch, munch, munch. You're a sweetheart. Hi. Hi, cutie. Look at all of these photo opportunities. Make sure to check out the National Parks website for Colorado National Monument to plan your visit. We travel full-time, discovering divine nature through people and places in the U.S. and beyond. Hey, thanks for joining us, and keep an eye out or subscribe to follow us next time on the trail. Have a good night on the trail wherever you are on your journey.